So welcome to a short presentation of this NeoPixel project. I'm making this as a display for a sort of pop-up store thing. So what I've done, I've made 5 displays. Only 4 of them are up and running now because I don't have enough power supplies to run them all. They do suck quite a bit of juice. As you can see, it's daylight outside, so they're quite bright. And if you look at my Macintosh over there, it's on full brightness. So these displays are really, really bright. If it weren't for the diffuser, you wouldn't be able to look straight at them. So this is using Adafruit's standard NeoPixel, 60 LEDs per meter. And this panel is 60 by 8, and this one is 60 by 8, and these two are 30 by 8. And then I just want to shoot this video before I'm closing up the 5th one, so that you can see the insides, or the internals. So each of them are built out of 2 things. One is this diffuser acrylic, and with a wooden plate that, what do you say, it's cut with a, let's see, with a 60-degree bit on the CNC belonging to Jens Dyvik at Bitroff. Here you can see how the NeoPixels are laid out internally. So they're just laid out nicely there. I'll go down here so you can see that they got air flowing, or there's vents beneath the pixels and above the pixels, making sure that they don't run too hot, and they do. There's one of the power supplies, 30 amperes, 5 volts, pretty powerful stuff. And then, well, you basically just take this and put it on top of there and make a sandwich, like these are over here. The internals are pretty much just this. It's an adapter board made by Paul Stoffegren, and the TNC also made by him. And well, that one doesn't have a radio. Let's see, I can just flip over one of the other ones. Back here. Here you can see how it's mounted. So it's mounted inside that hole there. And cable on the back. You can also see this like wooden cupboard fastening system that I'm using. So the cool thing about the displays is, of course, you can display stuff on them. So I made a small app. Let's see if it's active. It is. So I can turn off. Let's see. Let's turn off all the displays. Oh, some of them. I'll get this sorted out eventually. And then I'll put back on the rainbow on all of the displays. And then I can choose that on display, well, say 3, I'll show that feed. It takes a little while for it to go and get the data online. And when that is done, I can put that one on. Oh, there's that one. I'll just put on another one. Well, as you can see, there are now displaying various kinds of texts. And that is sort of the idea, and it's also going to be customizable and lots of things. If you don't know which display is which, you can do an IDE program. I didn't put too much effort into that, but it'll tell which screen is what. I'll just turn the rainbow back on. Like that.